100 man, 100 man, drop on any nigga, 100 man. Poppy is out of your faster than Shawty man.
Ooh,
Shooty man, my nigga, true religion, booty man.
yeah.
My money stay tall as ludicrous, I'm falling, I swear I'ma shoot with it.
Hey, ooh.
I just hit a dime, I didn't do it that. Woo! Put up on the curb,
How would you doing that?
woo!
I'm on the fence like a dirt.
Free YSL, bitch.
They are nerds.
All of them.
That's not cool. No, she not boo. Woo! My bitch, you do. You know he's so do. You know he's so do. Oh, it do. Go ahead, Adam. Adam. I got you. Loud.
I won't let me min.
Episode 100,
Episode
motherfucker.
100, bitch. Cheering back, they grow now and be like the town.
Yow.
Fuck up, ladies, so we been about.
Yeah. 100 episodes. Yeah. Ooh.
Pop it is sunny, your faster than sunny, man. Woo! True to man, nigga, true religion,
Booty man.
Woo! My money stay tall as ludicrous, I'm running, shooting it.
Ooh, ooh.
I done in a nap, I never do it that. Woo! Free YSL.
Free
All
YSL.
the
Episode
All the
100.
solid ones, at least.
What is up, everybody?
Episode
Welcome
100, baby.
to the Sports
100.
U podcast.
Yes, sir.
Episode of fucking
Finally
100.
did it. We
Let's
did
go.
it, y'all. We did it. Fuck everybody who counted us out after 6. We made it all the way to 100. What's up, y'all? Man.
The baddest
Episode
boys.
100.
The baddest boys.
The only sports show in the IE.
Man,
Ain't nobody else doing what we doing.
we are back
We
with
out here for real.
episode 100
Yes, sir.
of the
Sirski.
Sports U. I don't like to say this usually, but Sports U fucking podcast
Yes,
here.
sir.
We got Adam here, guest. Always, like always, we're going to have him saying a lot of different shit this time. Welcome to the Sports U podcast, episode 100. You know we like to bring it in here. You have, of course, Rob on the mic here. To my right, your left, Stevie in the cut.
Gang, gang.
And then, of course, you have Gifton
Big
on
grip,
the other
big
side, baby.
drip, tip from his walk. Got my boy Half Nelson with me. What's
And
happening, bro?
In it.
Gang shit.
We
It's an
in it.
honor.
Welcome again to the Sports U podcast where we read you sports
And
news.
you listen to our stupid ass opinions.
Oh, shit. It's
That
going to
feels
be a
so
good
good.
one, boys. It's
100
going to be a good
of them
one.
things. 100
I'm ready. Are you guys ready for episode 100?
Let's
Yeah,
get
yeah,
to
bro.
it,
We out
man.
here.
We out here.
Get it.
Gifton, what do we got in our cup today?
Man,
What do we got in our
so-
cup today? I know that you
so-
got something special.
So this ghetto shit, shout out my mom. But
Call out everybody.
Shout out Mama Dover.
shout out Mama
Mama
Dover.
Dover.
You just making it seem bad.
Giving her
No,
props.
because you're like,
nigga.
hey,
That shit kind of fire. I ain't gonna
God.
hold you.
hey, is
Gave
it
her
gas?
props.
It's gas.
Bro, I told you.
It's smooth,
so,
bro. I'm
So what
not
we got
tripping.
here? So what we got here is called a storm. It's a hood delicacy. It's a margarita mixed with some champagne.
Ooh.
Can't really get the cheap champagne. Get like some good shit. This
Definitely.
like the $10 bottle opposed to like the $20 and like $30 bottles. But it's a margarita mixed with storm. Shout out my mom. Shit's crazy. What the fuck did you do that for?
Why'd you have to put us on blast with this cheap champagne,
Hey,
bruh?
thank
I
you,
said
Mama
it's
You
not
Dover.
said it's the
cheap.
TK player.
It tastes good.
It
Which one?
does taste good.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
it's alcohol nonetheless.
PK
Man.
Fire. Let's get into it, man. Episode
fire.
of fucking 100. Thank you for joining us again, Adam. You know how we feel when we
Thank you.
got
It's
somebody.
an honor.
Appreciate
I
your time,
appreciate
my
you
guy.
guys.
Hey, this guy comes out, man. Day one guy. Been supporting the
He
pod since day one.
he
Still don't
tapped
really
in.
know sports like that, but hey, he's
I'm
gonna ask
learning.
us some
But he
questions this
tapped
time.
in, bro.
That's a firm.
Let's get on with it, man. The whole reason why we do the show in the first place, Gifton, go ahead and say what you gotta say, brother.
Oh man, so let's get into it. The first thing we got here, let's see, cause I low-key didn't have that shit pulled up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Episode 100, and we still not ready. Mavs
Still not ready.
at Nets.
Yup.
Starting with the NBA.
Man, we started with a whole bunch of matchups, and we feel like these ones are the ones that are worthy.
Mavs
Wait,
and
wait.
Nets.
That was
The Nets, bro.
Wait,
The
that's-
Nets that have
up,
been
hold
having
up,
all
hold
these
up.
stars. Go ahead. What's up?
Wait. So we're not the quick hits though, because that's a topic.
Okay, we'll get into those quick hits first then.
yeah.
Eagles trade for Robert Quinn. Robert Quinn,
That's
hey,
huge.
let me
bro.
go ahead. Let me go ahead and just kind of educate a little bit more about what Robert Quinn brings to a team.
Take it.
Defensive end, a really good rusher that gets to your quarterback. For the Bears, of course, are a team that doesn't really need a pass rusher right now because they're so damn bad.
They're just not
Shitty.
good. Yeah.
They're just not good.
The
So get rid
Eagles
of a
strength into strength.
Yeah, get rid of a valued asset while the getting is hot, when his stock is up. He's not going to have that many years after this. Let's just face it. Robert Quinn was putting in good work on the Rams. I thought we were going to get him. But guess what? The Eagles get him. Stevie, you had some high shit to say about these Eagles when we were pre-gaming at Boston's.
I did.
Shout out Boston.
Go ahead, man. What you had to say about them? What did you think? Because that was pretty interesting. Go ahead.
Well, we said how we already feel like they're the top team in the NFC, bro. So, given that already, this move just kind of is like one of those teams. Like, so we feel like they're a Super Bowl contender. This is the move that a Super Bowl contender makes to put them over the top. Like, this would be similar to when y'all picked. This is like y'all getting Von Miller. I'm not calling him Von Miller per se, but the
timing of it.
The timing and then just the follow through with what they're expecting from the move.
Yeah.
That's why you would look at it the same way, bro. But even outside of that, they're primed to get there, bro. They're the best team in the conference.
Let's say this much. You are correct on a lot of the things that you have said. Let me say this much about Robert Quinn and that defensive line on the Eagles. Jordan Davis.
Yep.
Jordan Davis was a rookie, Adam. For somebody that doesn't know, he's a rookie. Made a big impact.
6'5".
He made an impact.
300
He made an
pounds.
impact in college for sure.
Fudge?
6'5".
Hey, imagine that guy
300
coming
pounds.
at you like that.
He can chase you
With some anger.
He can chase you too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, he got some speed on him.
Big
He's really
ass
big,
dude.
Setting up the interior defensive line. There's 4 people usually on a line, sometimes 5 if you're playing a 3-4
Depending on the
offense.
system.
Defense, excuse me. And let's just say this much. Robert Quinn is going to be an extra depth piece when it comes to your line.
Yeah,
they already
'cause
have
they have
Sweat there.
Davis.
They have Cox there.
Yeah.
They have Davis there. And now you get to add Robert Quinn into that mix. We already talking about their secondary. Bradbury. Mills,
Gardner Johnson.
Slay, excuse me.
Slay and Gardner Johnson.
Gardner
bro.
Johnson.
But
I don't
yeah,
think Mills is on that team anymore. My fault.
their safeties too. I can't. Don't they have like Marcus Epps or Maddox or something like that?
I think it's
bro?
Maddox,
That's-
yes.
Okay.
I thought
yeah. One of them.
Oh, it's not Mark. I thought it was Marcus Epps for the longest.
It might be.
It was
It might
one
be
of
Epps
them.
now, but I think it used to be Maddox. Gifton, with this though, Eagles trade for Robert Quinn.
Yeah.
Who do you think is their biggest competitive matchup in this NFC?
No one.
You have the whole NFC.
Ah.
Whoever got the best defense, maybe,
Right?
bro.
Yeah,
I don't
whoever
know.
got the bit. So
Okay, how about
where?
this?
Wait. Where
Oh, go
the-
ahead.
Where,
Answer.
where are the Vikings?
The
NFC?
NFC.
That's
exactly.
what I was about to. I think it'd be the Vikings.
Go ahead, Adam.
And the Packers?
I don't think the Vikings
Nah,
are
the
good.
Packers kind of suck this
So
year.
the Packers,
Kenny
I
Clark.
feel like,
Kinda
Kenny
suck this
Clark.
year.
yeah.
It's
Shout
Aaron
out
Rodgers' fault.
Let me say this much about the Packers, and then I'll let Gifton continue the answer for this one.
Go ahead.
The Packers on that aspect, they had a defense where they were already good, and then they
The
had
defense
2
is
first-round
good enough,
picks, or at least 3 in the first 3 rounds this season.
They
So
went to defense though.
round 3 and up, usually those are gold mines. You should have a consistent, valued player in that. So they had 3 picks this year
And
that
none
would
of them were
bring that value.
receivers.
and it's supposed to add on to that defense. Well, guess what? Their biggest need is on offense right now. So their defense, yes, it should be good, but when your offense isn't good, that means that your defense is
It
going to be on the
neutralizes
field.
all of that, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Think about it this way: if your defense is on the field for a long time, they're going to be tired, man. Those other guys on the other side,
Your
they're gonna
offense
get
should
to
be
you.
the one that's tired.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
It just gives them a way better offensive, I guess you could say, measure or weigh in.
So is the saying true? Does defense make the team? You know,
I'm
I've
saying
always
the
been
NFL,
told growing up,
Yes
defense
and
makes
no,
Yes and
depending
no.
on who the
Yes and
team
no.
is.
Okay.
I think you have the
Depending
saying
on who the
wrong.
team is.
Defense travels.
Yeah.
No matter where you
A
go,
good defense
you can always
can
depend on
go
your defense.
anywhere.
Yeah.
But
Offense can kind of
the
struggle
quarter,
at times.
yeah.
Yeah. But to answer
It could be
the-
multiple parts of the offense too, not just the
True.
quarterback too.
You can make
So,
more mistakes.
yeah.
But go ahead,
to
Gifton.
answer the question though, at this point, what are we going to week 8 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like the only threat, honestly, is the Vikings.
And I don't even think they're a threat.
It's not the Cowboys, It's not the Giants.
That's fair.
I honestly think it's the Vikings.
And I don't even think the Vikings are a big enough threat. After how, I mean,
Yes and no. Because the Eagles have just as many weapons on offense and defense as the Eagles do.
but they've
Right.
already put. I mean, I'm not gonna. Well, all right, yeah.
It's regular season,
Look,
playoff ball is totally
I know,
different.
I understand.
Okay.
Go ahead and answer
Like,
it, and then we'll get on to the
They
next
played
one.
head to head,
Yeah.
and yes, beating a team a second time would be harder.
Yep.
But given the way the Eagles have already looked, I feel like we would have to really hope more so for the Vikings to figure it out, bro.
I think they
After how it's looked, after how that game looked, and even through the season too, bro. Yes, I think the Vikings are the best team in their division, but I still don't think they're better than the Eagles. Period.
Well, ultimately, this NFC is definitely on fire. Something that's going to be a lot more competitive than the AFC. It seems like there's two powerhouses in the AFC. The NFC is wide open. It is for the Eagles taking.
NFC is wide open,
I was
bro.
saying though to these guys during our pregame at Boston's. Shout out Boston's.
Shout out Boston.
Let's say this much: once you get video and film on a team, once they lose, you now know how to beat them, and you have a script to align to. So we'll see what happens once they lose.
You're
if
right.
they can continue to
But they-
produce like this, because
they-
they still have a lot of new pieces that a lot of people are still trying to get
That's true.
acclimated to.
The Eagles have, I mean, I feel
Last
like
thing,
more
though.
of the new pieces were kind of on defense though, because the offense the main thing was AJ Brown.
Yeah,
but
which
I
you always
think-
should add.
Yeah, I think it's gonna. Oh fuck! I lost my point.
No
all
worries.
good.
Say
Let's-
say what you were saying
It's
again.
that goddamn
Oh,
storm.
I was just saying
It
that
is.
the Eagles are 6-0 at this point, or 7-0 at this point. I don't think they
Yeah.
had a bye week just yet.
No, they did.
They're gonna get.
They're 6-0.
6-0?
Their bye
Yeah,
week
they
might
had
be
it-
this week then,
This-
or is it?
I don't-
They didn't play
It's
last
week
week.
7.
Oh.
Oh, they didn't play last
Yeah,
week.
didn't
last
play
week,
last
last
week.
week,
Again, they just need that film once they lose, and I feel like a lot of other teams will be able to take advantage of that once they figure out how these Eagles work. I think they're still really new with what their offense is. Jalen Hurts is taking this next step.
Okay.
A lot of people are taking this
All
next
right,
step,
Now I remember.
and I feel like, hey, they can be the running mill of the NFC. Go ahead and finish
What did
this
you
off,
wanna
though.
say?
Finish it off.
My point was they've had even enough close games already to where maybe there's probably enough film too, bro. Because
Maybe.
they've still had
Yeah.
close games. Even their
Yeah.
first game of the year, bro. We said they should have destroyed the Lions, and they still let the Lions score like 35 or like
It was all in garbage time, but
exactly.
But let's get on to the next one.
Yeah.
Finish up.
But that's my thing. They've still had enough close games to say there's a team that could still figure something else against them. It just has to happen though. I won't say
6
it
games
can't.
should be enough to figure out what their weakness is. We'll see what happens in this next upcoming week.
Yeah,
Matt
that too.
Ryan replaces, though, Sam Ellinger. To let you know, Adam, Matt Ryan
Replaced
is
by.
a franchise quarterback for
Used
the
to be.
Falcons.
He was.
be.
He got traded into these Colts, hoping to
Adam,
be.
he's also 37.
He was promised, though, a running
That's
game.
old.
And
That's old as fuck.
Hold up,
For
hold up.
NFL.
Man,
He's not Tom Brady. Don't try to give him a defense. He's not Tom Brady.
he's not Tom
That's
Brady.
true.
Hey,
He's old,
Can't
bro.
get
This
that
is
man
what happens.
shit.
That's what happens when he throws the ball. It's a little boing. No, but real talk, he's being replaced by not a rookie, but I think he's a second or third year type quarterback, but it's been behind a lot of other quarterbacks. Carson Wentz, now Matt Ryan. Sam Ellinger is going to be coming into the starting position, coming out of Texas. I thought he was from Tennessee, all both
Texas
orange,
boy.
but he is a Texas boy. He was able to scramble a lot. He was
Yeah.
able,
Yeah,
maybe
that-
that will help his offensive line
I
kind of
think-
figure it out.
Nah, yeah.
Jonathan Taylor's coming back. Let me
Bro.
finish this. Jonathan Taylor's coming back. The biggest thing for Sam Ellinger is just be better than Matt Ryan. And that's not really a high
'Cause-
bar other than the yards that he's
Because what
able
are
to
they
put.
right now? 3-3-1, or 3-1-3?
3-3-1.
3-3-1.
Who's in the lead right now in that?
Titans.
The Titans, but only by one game.
One game. Yeah.
Okay, what about the West?
That's only because they started off so bad,
Well,
though.
I wouldn't say it doesn't really depend on the West. More so, you want to win out your division, then kind of focus on everybody else.
Okay.
So they can. It's still enough time that they can win out the division. As
The
far
Colts?
as the West, though,
Are you talking about the Colts?
they can win out the division. It's still time. They can still win it out.
So
they
they're-
just got to be ahead.
They
by,
have
like,
to have.
They
all
got to
right,
win
they're in
every
the
other
AFC.
game.
Pretty much.
but,
If they
which is
win
a
the
really high
division,
demand.
they have to have outright a better conference and overall record better than the Titans. And even then, if they still tie, they're gonna lose because they lost to them twice. That
think
is a problem.
It's different though with the Titans this year,
But they beat them twice already. Giff, you not getting that part?
Already?
Yes,
Fuck.
yes.
All right. Nick,
This
shit.
last game they played last week, that was game 2 for them, and the
They
Colts lost again.
Why are they playing them so early though?
That's what happened this year.
That's
First,
what-
It just
Why?
had
A
it
couple,
happened.
a couple of different
some
divisions.
that-
like
some
that.
division matchups. Some of the division matchups had too early, but then they're gonna have too late too.
All right,
Right.
well, let's stop talking about matchups real quick.
Yeah.
What is your expectations about Sam Ellinger? Again, I mentioned how he was able to scramble.
Yeah.
One of their biggest things that they were able to struggle with is their offensive line. If you have, if you don't have protection for your quarterback, it's good that he can scramble at him. So this
He
guy
should-
can scramble. Gifton's famous saying, quarterbacks can't be stick in the mud.
Stick in the
They're just gonna stand there.
Matt Ryan is.
Matt Ryan is a definition of a stick in the mud
So
quarterback.
So I'm kind of gonna repeat.
Sam should be better, bro.
I'm kind of gonna repeat.
Sam
what-
might be better. No, he should be better.
I'm
bro.
gonna repeat what
sorry.
Steven said this
Go ahead.
morning when we was talking in the group chat. I thought they was trolling. I thought it was like a troll account.
No, seriously.
I
I
thought
saw
it was
this
a troll
too.
account.
I saw this like
And-
2 or 3 days ago. I thought it was a
I thought it
troll.
was a troll,
I
bro.
thought this was a
I thought it
troll.
was a
I'm like,
big
really?
ass troll.
You guys
And-
traded for Matt Ryan and you're benching him already?
Yeah.
I
That-
guess they are. That's crazy.
That just speaks volumes
To how
the-
mid he is.
that and it speaks volumes to the scouts too.
How about this one though,
Yeah.
Gifton?
Speaks
I
volume
think
to
because
the
why
scouts.
the fuck did
hold
you
on. Why did you
think
go
Matt Ryan?
hold
Right.
up. I think that you were right in saying that it's not the scouts though. I think it's literally more of what Sam Ellinger is gonna bring to the Colts. The Colts see something
But he was
that
there already,
but hold
though.
on, I understand that, but they see something in Sam. Unless Frank Reich feels like he's feeling a little heat under his ass from being fired.
He does. He does. No, he does.
But let me say this much.
Deserves it.
He does deserve it. Let's just say that much. He's had a lot of different fucking chances and a lot of
Many
different
quarterbacks.
authorities to say we're gonna bring in Carson Wentz, the former QB. Now we're gonna bring in Matt Ryan.
I mean,
That was more of an ownership type of deal. I feel like.
I heard.
But Sam
well,
Ellinger is coming in. Let me finish. real
Someone
quick.
said they didn't want Carson Wentz
Sam,
either, too. But
that's true.
keep
Oh,
But
goddamn
again, that was an
Michael.
ownership
No,
move.
yeah, keep going though. Keep going.
Sam Ellinger, they must be seeing something to make this type of move at this moment in the season that he's been showing in practice. I think the biggest move in this is that he's able to be a mobile quarterback. That's what you see nowadays. In this new league, as long as you have a mobile quarterback that can bring a different dynamic
or at
into
least
it,
extend plays to some ability, bro.
that's part of being scrambling. But bringing that extra dynamic, it makes it harder for defenses and also can bring a little less pressure off of your offensive line. And all those things kind of fit what's going on with this team. They're getting Jonathan Taylor back. They're struggling with our offensive line. Now they got a mobile QB. He's been slinging it when it was coming to Texas. Hopefully, you can do that for the Colts. They have no wide receivers.
they have
All
one.
they have is a good
They have
defense, one wide receiver.
They have one or two.
Pittman.
and
Yeah,
a
just
good enough wide
Pittman
receiver.
and there's one other guy who had some good.
I can't think of his name though.
Was it Wandale? Is Wandale Robinson on their team?
No, there's nobody significant other than
He's because he's only a rookie though. But like I'm saying, there's only one other guy outside of Pittman, bro.
Mhm.
That's a receiver doing things.
Yeah.
Are at this point, are you a fan of this? You said it was a troll job at first. You thought it was at least. Are you a fan of this, Stevie?
Titans
and
got
we'll
the
and, we'll,
division,
and then
bro.
we'll tighten it up. Here.
Titans got the division in my opinion. Now.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
They got
It's-
better coaching.
It's still okay.
Go
fine.
ahead. Go ahead.
You
get
got
there.
a point though, but it's still early enough that they can win out.
You lost to the team you should beat twice already.
We're not, but who's to say that the Titans don't play shit the next couple of games?
They,
I'm kind of going with like the unpredictable
Hey,
here.
Gift, they did that the first couple of weeks. That's probably why the division is this close right now.
How about this one? To answer your question, Gift Man, I think the biggest thing again, we kind of mentioned it, was head coach.
Yeah, that too.
He's a way bigger
I think
difference
Vrabel's
maker.
a better coach than Frank Reich.
I think they have similar defenses. Titans are underrated.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to
Pretty
what
similar.
they can do, they were the number 1 seed in the AFC last year. I don't
Yeah.
think they're taking a huge step back with what they did for that team so far.
No.
They haven't lost any big pieces. And other teams in the division are still trying to figure it out.
They did.
AJ's not a big piece.
Yeah, they did. They did, but
AJ's not a big piece.
They did. They
AJ's not a big piece.
No, they did, bro.
Losing
Titans.
AJ, I guess so.
The
but they
Titans-
weren't using him like that, and sometimes he wasn't even in the lineup because of his injuries.
Ain't a
Well,
problem
shit,
this
he's,
year.
He's getting
It
appreciated
ain't a
over there in
problem this year.
Philadelphia.
It's not looked like a problem this year, probably because he feels like, oh yeah, my team can win. If I feel I'm on
Number
Tennessee,
1 seed, he couldn't win.
I'm on Tennessee with Ryan Tannehill, who I don't trust all the way. Maybe we're the number 1 seed, but I still don't trust Ryan Tannehill, bro.
All right, here we go. Speaking of QB controversies,
Oh man, hold on.
go ahead, bring it in.
Mac Jones and Bailey Zappe.
What hour is it?
It's a good
Zappe
controversy.
What hour is it?
It's Zappe hour, and man,
This ain't a
that
controversy
game
I'm
when
mad
they was
about,
playing
bro.
against the Bears, I
You
was like,
seen the
damn,
difference, right?
Hold up.
Bailey
Let
Zappe
it be
looked
said.
great.
said, "Oh Lord Jesus,
It's a fire. And then,
In New England, there's a fire in New England. Let's let our
I
New
wouldn't say
England
fire.
reporter speak about it.
I don't think it's a fire.
Stevie-
It's not a
I
fire.
don't think it's a fire.
It's just
What do you see? What do you see, Stevie?
Bro, like you said, like Gift just said, 2 drives of Bailey Zappi. That's what y'all saw. But again, he started 2 games before that already. And even in those 2 games, Mac Jones did not look as good as him in any games he's played this season. Even if you, yes, we can credit him his rookie season, but no games Mac Jones has played this season looked as good as Bailey Zappi in his wins.
All right, so
I can't defend that.
you
part.
said your piece. Let me go ahead and give a breakdown of people that don't know, maybe even Adam right here. We have 2 separate quarterbacks. One was a first-round pick, Bailey Zappi. What kind of round was he?
4th rounder,
Oh,
bro.
4th-round pick.
A
Adam.
year younger too.
So we're talking about a younger aspect. One
it's
came
just a year.
into the league though.
This is how Tom Brady got his job, though.
Exactly. One came into the league a lot more experience, a lot more starting power in Alabama's
A
system.
lot more prepared.
Let's
Well-
say this much. One was able to come in, bring this team to the playoffs. Now the Patriots are really turning the corner right here pretty easily with a couple of bad performances. Let me just finish this last part. With a couple of bad performances for Mac Jones, they quickly moved to Bailey Zappi, who not only the fans are asking about,
Mac Jones did get hurt too.
but
He sat.
they were
he
also
sat.
asking for
Mac
it.
Jones.
No, he sat. Mac
The fans were
Jones-
asking for
No,
Mac Jones to get sat.
bro. I mean, yes, but they didn't. Look, if anyone was saying sit Mac Jones, they didn't automatically just think Bailey Zappi was the answer because he hadn't played he played in the preseason, but Brian Hoyer was gonna start next. Brian Hoyer started the first game. Mac Jones sat down. That was a Brian Hoyer start.
And just to
And
confirm,
because he
Go ahead,
got
go
a
ahead.
concussion,
is he the second string?
Brian Hoyer's the
Okay.
second string.
All right.
Bailey Zappi was 3rd string. Brian Hoyer got a concussion in the Packers game, and that's why they started Bailey Zappi. And then nigga kept rolling, bro. Bailey-
Okay.
like, what?
How about this one? Let me ask you this one. Since you're watching the games, it feels like, of course, what is his biggest strength? Is it game management? That's what Tom Brady was, or is there a certain confidence in there? Is he making the right plays? What is the biggest thing?
part
Because
of it-
I seen him making
Part
throws
of it
down
is-
the field.
Part of it is confidence, but I think the thing that's putting him over Mac Jones right now is decision making when he's throwing down the field, like
Give me
you
a-
just said, bro.
Give me a hey, listen,
Look,
because he's dropping some shit.
the Ravens game is a prime example of this, bro. Mac Jones had 3 interceptions that game. Without those interceptions, bro, we have there's no reason we should be losing that game.
Hey,
We look, that was a good game. I give the Ravens props for winning the game, but if Mac Jones doesn't have 3 interceptions, how do they beat us?
Adam, if a quarterback throws 3 interceptions, are they winning that game?
No.
Hold on.
No, probably not.
Exactly. Somebody that doesn't really know too much
No, probably not.
says 3 turnovers in a game. You're not gonna win.
No, he.
Anybody
Okay.
feels that way. he's
And we
right.
had fumbles on top of his interceptions.
Gifton, who do you feel like should be the starter of the next one, even though they already announced Mac Jones to start against the Jets?
I mean,
Bailey
come on,
Zappe,
bro.
bro.
That's Mac Jones' team for the moment.
Right now.
Mac Jones is there. Unless Bailey Zappe is just really comes out automatic hitting targets, 1 interception.
He just
So
did.
that's-
He just did that this game when they were splitting snaps. But if Mac Jones has another stinker ass game,
Yeah,
and Bailey Zappi comes in and cleans up again,
yeah.
Well,
That's
I wanna
my-
hear what Gifton has to say.
that's my thing. But in my opinion, I'm gonna have to go with Mac Jones mainly because
For right
didn't
now,
they
yeah.
did they traded
That's
up to
fair.
get Mac? No,
we didn't have to
No,
trade.
no.
they didn't have to trade up.
He fell
just,
into our
fell
lap.
to the.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so I mean, it's Mac's team, bro. It's Mac's team. Mac's been there the
Even-
longest.
Even James White says Mac Jones should still have the trust too. So again,
Mac Jones
right
still
now,
have the trust.
it's-
But let's
it's-
let's not rush the process here. You know,
No.
we gotta let Mac Jones kind of come into his own because he still kind of hasn't.
Can I say something real quick?
What's happening?
Let me say what we have with these 2 quarterbacks, right?
mhm,
We have no film on Bailey Zappi.
Nope.
He does his
that's
shit.
fair.
He brings people a surprise, and I think that that's really important when you think about these 2 guys in a competition wise, right?
I think.
And when
that-
you light
I
a
think the
fire
film thing
under
is fair
ano-
to an extent.
Hold up though. When you bring fire under this other guy's ass, when he brought this team in his first year ever to a playoff, and then he feels comfortable. Maybe they felt that in internal organization. They made a change. Now that brings a fire under Mac Jones's ass. He don't appreciate that. And guess what? Bill Belichick loves competition. He loves making people uncomfortable because guess what? That brings the most out of them.
That's how he get his.
Doesn't he always move off of players when they have the highest value?
Yeah.
He's showing other people, you
JC
better work for
Jackson.
your shit.
J.C. Jackson.
And I know your true value because I am the system.
I don't want to see it, but I could have went to.
What's that?
J.C. Jackson's kind of a bum, bro.
He got injured. Leave him alone.
Oh,
Whoa,
all right, bro. I ain't
J.C.
gonna
Jackson's
look.
kinda-
Look,
Wait, hold on.
Jackson's
Let me answer.
kinda-
Let me
I'm
answer
not gonna
Adam.
call
Let me
him a
answer Adam.
bum.
What,
J.C. Jackson last year was basically the number 1 corner, maybe behind Jalen Ramsey, but he had an amazing
He
year.
had better numbers than Jalen Ramsey last
And
year, bro.
he was on a team that really relied on their defense. So he was like the headliner of their defense last year. Comes into
Best
the
corner on the
Chargers
defense.
and gets injured not only preseason,
He got hurt again
has a bad start
to the
going
season
into the season.
because he came back
starts,
early.
I think,
he
week
came back
2,
too early.
and then literally is covering a guy, makes a little jump, freaking tears his ACL. Man, he's out.
Oh
for the
no,
season.
that was this week. But
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
overall,
about.
this
He's
season,
gone now. He's
he
gone.
came back too early, and he's had some bad plays because he came back too early.
All right, real quick. Mac Jones, Bailey Zappi, Stevie. Let's start. No, let me start. I'm gonna go with Mac Jones.
You said GIF already.
Gift already picked. Mac Jones goes with it.
Mac.
I think you gotta continue to believe in him.
Macaroni.
Bailey Zappi is your buffer. He's the pillow that you lay on
Hey.
to when you fall. I think that
I
you got a nice
appreciate-
cushion.
Look, I appreciate the respect you guys are giving Mac Jones, but
He brought him to the playoffs. You got to give him more respect. With that team, they weren't expecting to do shit.
I agree, but you guys were also trying to say, "Oh, he has hella weapons." Da 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 da.
I never said
Look,
no weapons.
I
think we were even talking about it at Boston's. Like
He
the
got more
running
weapons.
game is in flux right now.
That's not true. Look, you were trying to say because
Who is y'all running back 1?
Stevenson.
Stevenson has been and he's
Nah.
performed at the.
I said
Stevenson
I
has
didn't know.
performed
I
this
wasn't
year,
shitting
bro.
on him. I didn't know.
He's top 5 running back right now, bro.
Hell no. Say it though. Mac Jones or Bailey Zappi, and you can give a thing, but I just want to wrap it up.
Bailey Zappi, bro.
Ooh.
Bailey Zappe. Let's see if he's right in this next upcoming
Zappe out.
Oh,
game against
Wait,
a really
overall
stagnant Jets defense.
Okay, look. I think Mac Jones is probably going to start this game, but overall, I think Bailey Zappe might end up.
It's some
being
good
the starter,
competition
bro.
between them two, so you would hope
It's
that
a good
like
competition,
somebody
but again,
somebody takes the fire underneath their ass and makes them big steps.
the fire is on Mac Jones,
But
bro.
I still think it's
The fire is on Mac Jones
You think so?
because
Hell yeah.
hell yes, bro. Bailey Zappe, we can't put no smut on his name right now. We can't put no smut on Bailey Zappe's name right now, bro.
Mhm.
Mac Jones has the fire under his ass.
So he picks Bailey
He's a
Zappe.
first rounder. He needs to play better than Bailey Zappe.
Yep.
Off that alone.
Bailey Zappe for Stevie. Me and Gifton got Mac Jones. Let's get on to the NBA. The reason
This is
why...
how Tom Brady
We
came
do the damn
to
show.
be who he is.
Quick,
Go ahead.
quick question.
Oh,
Did
shit. I already started it.
No.
Let's see.
When and then we'll go to basketball.
I already
Did he
play- I
take
already
his
played the
job
sound.
from? Was it Drew Bledsoe? Drew Bledsoe, right? Man,
That's old.
that's some shit.
That
Took
is
his
some-
job from Drew Bledsoe. But anyway,
Drew Bledsoe
let's get on
wasn't
to
a
the
bum
reason why
though,
we do
bro.
the
He
goddamn
wasn't.
show in the first
got hurt.
place.
Exactly.
Mavs at the Nets. The Mavs is kind of rolling hot. Christian Wood is playing pretty good so far.
Great addition.
He just looks good these first couple of games. Wait till he gets like 20 games in, and then he's gonna start being mid.
You think
And
he's gonna get traded again?
What? Who? Wood?
That's a
What kind of question is
That's
that?
a good question.
How?
It's his last year.
He's on a yeah.
This is his last year
On
on
the
his contract.
contract.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of getting him.
Yeah, to experiment, not to fucking keep him.
You can't. Nobody's gonna want him.
Says who? We don't know that.
No other contender.
He's not Russ.
We don't know that.
What other contender is gonna want him when
He's
the
not
Mavs are a
Russ.
contender? You just said they got off on a hot start, and one of their main points is giving Christian Wood a lot
He's
of
not
fucking
Russ.
effort.
The Warriors.
He doesn't fit on the Warriors.
Why doesn't he?
How does he not?
You wanted
fit?
another mouth to feed? They already got Jordan Poole coming off the bench.
That's not a mouth you gotta
He's
feed.
not a mouth to feed.
Oh,
feed
He's
him.
a
Lord.
supporting cast. He would be in the
Exactly,
supporting
he's a
cast,
supporting-
bro.
Think of bro.
If he's
they
a
started
role player
JaVale
on there,
McGee over
no, yeah.
him.
If he's a role
All right,
player,
hold up. This
on
ain't
the
about
Warriors,
Christian Wood. Go ahead and finish, but this ain't about Christian Wood. Let's get back on the
Okay.
Mavs Nets. Go ahead, though.
I mean, shit. He just
Yeah, if he's a
interrupted
role player
everything.
on the Warriors, I feel like that's a win for them, bro.
Right.
A role player as a,
Who are they going to give up? Draymond?
Yes.
I'd give up Draymond.
I'd give him Draymond.
Cancer
Yep.
For one season.
Shit. At this
for
point in his
one
career,
season.
yeah.
He's not just for one season.
You just said he's on a contract.
I said he's a cancer.
No, I'm talking about if they trade for Christian Wood, they get him for one season. They have Draymond Green for 2 seasons. He has way more value than Christian Wood.
So we think.
So we think.
We've
so
never
basically
seen
all
Christian
of us
Wood
think
on
that.
a contender though.
Anyway, Mavs at Nets. Here's the thing. For me, I got the Mavs.
We've never seen him on a contender, bro.
I believe. Here's the thing. I think the biggest storyline from this matchup is gonna be Ben fucking Simmons.
When
Again,
is it?
this cat was it like 11 or 9 assists today, 4 points,
Who'd they play today?
4. The Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks.
They played the Bucks today.
He's a passive ass nigga though, bro.
I'm just saying. I thought he would be performing better.
He's
At least-
passive.
average 12. 12.
He ain't got it in him.
Yeah.
12.
12. He's supporting all of the
This
policemen
is what I
out
said
there.
about
Shout out
Mikal.
policemen everywhere.
I said this about somebody last year. Average 15, nigga.
Okay, so
Average 12.
but here's my thing, and I'm gonna shoot Ben Simmons some bail. Hasn't been on the floor in damn near 2 years. You gotta
Yeah.
establish some type of rhythm.
Gifted.
There's
He
obviously
has to be
no,
doing.
there's
Gifted today-
obviously no type of rhythm
Gifted
established
today-
for Ben Simmons.
Guess how many shots he attempted in the second half?
What, like none,
The
right?
second half.
0.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fine,
All
bro. Fine.
He's not a closer.
Let-
He's
we-
getting paid max dollars.
Unfortunately, that's not.
Okay,
On a rookie
unfortunately,
contract, of
that's
course.
Philly's fault.
Sixers,
Fine, but
Sixers
like,
mistake, not ours.
right, the Sixers' mistake. But I mean,
It's not the Nets' mistake for trading for him?
they had to.
They had
They
to,
were
but
forced to.
like, yeah, they
They were
had
forced to take him.
like
That's the only-
contract number they didn't have a
Yeah.
choice on.
They
They
weren't
had
forced to do shit.
Oh my.
Because
God,
guess what?
bruh.
Kyrie Irving's playing, and and when all three of those guys were playing, they were playing fucking well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
Just deal with James Harden's stupid ass for a little bit longer. They could have been in a way better situation than right now. I'm going to be honest with you, though. Again, I feel like the headline is Ben Simmons needs to perform better. What kind of all-NBA player are you when you're only putting up 4 fucking points? I can do that. Adam, how tall are you?
About 5'9".
Bro, you putting up at least 6 points a game in the
I'm
NBA?
putting up at least 10, 15.
10?
Guaranteed.
10 on 30 shots.
Hey, show the camera your finger. This man is putting up 10 points.
Yeah. I can,
10, 15.
bro, that's crazy.
I don't
Nah,
be putting the
real
homie
talk.
out there like you piece of
It
shit.
was more of a joke on Ben.
putting him out there.
It was more of a joke on Ben. This guy.
4 points.
Let me
is
tell you
some
something.
bullshit,
4
bro.
points is some bullshit.
It is.
What is wrong with you?
It is. Yeah.
And Kyrie Irving's doing his thing. Kevin Durant's doing his thing.
Kyrie's
You
been
mentioned
hooping.
Nick Claxton. The supporting cast is even trying to show out.
Nick
But let me say this
Claxton
much.
looks like he know how to do a little bit more this
They were
year.
they were at Bucks, so I'm not gonna hold it to a crazy type of standard. But when I look at this game, if I'm watching this game, the biggest thing that I'm looking at is how is Ben Simmons performing. I don't give a damn about the rest of any part of this game because I already know what the Mavs are. I already know what Christian Wood is. He's a great asset. He's a great player. I think he's lengthy. I think that he does all the dirty work for a team. And guess what?
Allegedly.
Dude, he's not going to perform for a Rockets team that's last fucking place. He don't give a damn. The Mavs, he has a totally different attitude. Anybody would have a different attitude when you have a guy like Luka on your team.
Allegedly.
And
He went from Mavs to Rockets, is
This
what
nigga.
you're saying?
he went from the Rockets to Mavs.
Rockets to Mavs.
Rockets in the last place team to the Mavs where at least he has hope
A
because he has a
playoff team.
superstar
A
in
playoff team.
Luka Doncic.
Luka.
Doncic.
These niggas said allegedly.
But that's for me.
So,
I
yeah.
got the Nets. I mean, I got the
Oh,
Mavs.
I was
Excuse
like-
me. I got the Mavs by at least 10.
Taking the Mavs. Yeah, I'm taking the Mavs.
Damn.
You?
I'm going Mavs too, bro.
I gotta go Mavs.
Unanimous! The first unanimous for episode 100.
I knew it was gonna be unanimous when you said Mavs too, though. So
Well, I mean,
In the Nets house. We better not be wrong or else we're going to look stupid
that'd
as
be
a
crazy,
podcast.
Yeah, but let's get to the next one.
Hey, Ben
Are
drops
we gonna
20.
look stupid? What about how the Grizzlies made them look?
That's a good.
We'll get to. Speaking of the
Let's get to
Grizzlies, Grizzlies at Jazz. Jazz being the.
Why are we talking about this game?
I think the Jazz are they're at Jazz.
Started all right.
You know how Utah is.
Yeah, how are you? Look, it's not the same team. It's not even the same team. Why are you saying
But
that?
I do give them that this new Utah Jazz definitely has a lot of fire under their ass.
All right,
It's the team of the
hold
cast-offs
on.
in a sense.
Let me give a breakdown
It's the
to
team of
Adam.
the cat.
Oh,
Go,
let me give a breakdown to
yeah,
Adam
go,
real
go,
quick.
go, go,
Adam,
go.
check it out. The Jazz sold off their two
Both
biggest,
their superstars.
both of the biggest superstars. Got rid of their bench in a certain type of way with their leader in
A good
Bojan
amount- yeah, a
Bogdanovic.
good amount of the bench
But the
is
only
gone,
thing
so.
that they really kept was Jordan Clarkson, I feel like.
Right,
Right?
Conley, too.
Conley, yeah,
And
that was a good
Rudy
one.
Gay.
Can't really get rid of Conley. Rudy
yeah.
Gay is a little
still have-
washed at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah, they
I'm
still
a
got-
big Rudy Gay fan. He's washed.
Do
No,
they
Rudy
still
Gay is
have,
Bogdan?
Yeah.
I think he's still there.
I
Yeah.
I thought Bojan
hurt.
got oh,
Wait,
okay, he's
no,
hurt. That's why.
Then there was someone else besides him though. That was a shooter.
Oh, yeah. Let me see here. So for this one, Adam, again, so the Jazz have traded all of their really good assets, right? With that being said, guess what? They're 4-1 right
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
4-1.
4-1 right now.
They beat the Rockets
Yeah,
today by
lost one
5.
4-1, and they gave up all of their best players. So that's why this is a little bit interesting here. They're at home.
Okay.
This will be a good test. You're talking about a Grizzlies team that has all their pieces from last year.
Yeah.
And then
they looking better too.
They got
bro.
it. They got an extra year under their belt, right?
Desmond Bain
Okay.
looking Serious, bro.
More.
All
more
right.
is
An
better?
extra year under their belt.
The Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Why do you say that? What does that
Desmond
mean?
Bain's looking
So-
Extra year under the
so-
belt, like
so-
They went to the semis last year.
as a young team or
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically.
And
a
that's
young
not-
team with
But-
a young team
Let's
with
say
a
this much.
kind of a young
a young
new
superstar,
to the
young
coach,
core,
new
young
coach.
all that.
So that's why, like, when young teams get experience like that underneath their belt, you can only hope that next season
They develop.
they develop and they're gonna take another step
Yeah.
and get to the conference
And
finals.
I
seeing
see.
with how the Warriors were the ones to win the ring too, they probably got another chip on their shoulder too. Like, oh, we could have beat those niggas too.
Okay,
So-
but how about this though?
I
think
see.
you're right, but also they bounced the Grizzlies, and the Grizzlies did
No,
not
they-
have
no,
their best
that-
player, which
but
is John
that's-
Morant.
But that's why I say they feel that way.
Yeah,
though.
exactly,
Because
and they
the
should.
Warriors won and they sent them home. And again, I think the Grizzlies were as good as them last year. They look better this year.
I think for this one, I think the Jazz come in a little bit hungrier. They're at home. The Grizzlies are a great team. I think they're well coached. I think they again have another year under their belt. I don't think that they're gonna be somebody that's coming into the Jazz expecting a lot. They have they're gonna be blindsided, and
that's
I
true.
believe the Jazz moved to 5-1 on this one. It's gonna be a close matchup.
I
The
think
Jazz-
Jazz,
hard one.
they're gonna be kind of tired,
I
bro.
agree
'cause
with
think about
everything
it.
you're saying, but I think the Grizzlies win.
You think
Yeah,
the Grizzlies win?
I got the Grizzlies mainly because they're coming off a back-to-back with the Rockets. They're already kind of tired because they played the Cavs.
Hold up. Both of y'all got the Grizzlies?
I'm taking the Grizzlies.
I got Grizzlies.
All right.
What is the
I'm
Grizzlies
taking the
records?
Grizzlies.
The
Don't-
I don't know.
Yeah,
I do
we'd
not
have to
know.
look
I'm
at
gonna
their
go ahead and look that
record.
up. But let me ask this much: who wants to put money on
So-
it?
Shut
okay,
the
hold
fuck
on.
up.
So the Jazz is 5-1.
Bet on the Rams.
What
game,
are the
nigga.
Grizzlies?
The Grizzlies. I'm gonna check that out
Yeah,
right now.
okay.
But that's why I
Because
wanted to kinda
listen,
be
I'll
sharp on it.
go
The Jazz
nine.
are 4-1. They're not 5-1. They're
9 out of
4-1.
okay 4
That's
and
what I
1.
said. 4-1.
9 out of 10. I'm gonna bet on the 4-1. And if the opposite team is not close to that,
That team is 3-1.
yeah, okay, that's close.
just
That is close.
Ooh, that could be
I'm
either
taking
or.
the Jazz. I mean,
That's
not the Jazz. I'm
50-50.
taking the
Speaking of
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies.
Yeah, I'm taking the Grizzlies.
The Jazz are number 1 in the Western Conference right now.
What about my Lakers?
Their Lakers
They
are on
suck.
the way
Don't
bottom.
ask.
doggy.
0-4.
Don't ask.
They just lost today.
Don't ask.
All
Don't
bad.
ask, don't tell. Huh?
Don't
Don't
ask,
ask,
bro.
don't tell. All right, but though, okay. Anybody want to put money on that though?
No.
I would like to put money on that.
Rob loves to gamble.
Jazz all day.
Y'all,
I got the Jazz
y'all
too.
picking the same one.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. it's-
I'll pick the Jazz. I'll put
We
money on
know.
that. I haven't said. Oh wait, yeah, I'm sorry. The Grizzlies. Put money on it.
You see it here now, folks.
$10.
10 schmeckles.
Oh, this nigga's a bitch because he be
Wait.
trying to hustle me for 40. He be trying to hustle Steven for 30.
40?
He give you $10.
he'll
In this
make-
economy?
Robbie.
And he'll make us switch.
In this economy?
In this
And he'll
economy?
make-
Fuck you,
And
Robbie.
he'll make us switch our bet in
Bro,
the process.
hell
Bro,
yeah.
So last,
Hey, hold
I
up,
think
hold
2
up.
weeks ago, the Bills
Hey.
played the Chiefs. He was like, "Hey,
No,
Giff, you want to
that
put
was like
$50
6
on
weeks
that?"
ago.
Trying to
50?
hustle me.
That was like 6 weeks ago.
Okay,
Motherfucker.
but like we said, I don't really know that much. I mean, I was ready to put it on
Don't
the
give
Jazz.
him the fucking benefit of the doubt, dick.
Well, I'm gonna be nice.
I'm gonna be nice.
When do they play?
I'm gonna win my 2 gallons of gas on this game,
2
and I'm gonna be
gallons.
happy. I'm gonna get to work and back in like twice. It's gonna be a good all game.
Nigga about to get 1.4.
I'm finna get my schmeckles, bro.
You gonna get your schmeckles?
Of me.
You're gonna get your schmeckles. I got the Jazz. I mean, I got the Grizzlies now, I guess. But that means that
You
what
got
is
the
it,
Jazz
Gifton?
with us, bro.
Another what, Gifton?
You got the Jazz with us.
Well, no, because he's taking the Jazz, so it's not a unanimous.
Yeah, it is because we're all picking the Grizzlies.
He still picked the Jazz.
Hey,
Oh, is he involved in the unanimous?
look. You picked the Jazz.
It's not unanimous.
It's not unanimous.
Fucking
I'm
dickhead.
not calling this unanimous.
It's not a unanimous, no.
He called it
Because
Jazz
you're
with us.
just taking that to fucking get some money.
Yeah.
You don't have a new
You just
The
want
Jazz are
you just
finna
want
win.
his money. You picked the
No,
Jazz,
no, no,
bro.
no, no. I'm finna get the money.
I just want.
I'll take it in Dogecoin.
I just want.
Facts.
He's gonna lose it one way or another in
Man.
stocks or on the
Anyway,
line.
but let's
Or
get
the
on to
crypto.
let's get on to the next one though. The Pelicans at Suns. All right, I think the Pelicans look really good.
In what way? Why?
Mainly because Zion's healthy, fine. He got the contusion. I'm not really tripping on that. He'll come back from that. Bi is the fucking man.
He got a concussion though.
Zion.
No.
You
Oh,
said
Brandon
Bi.
Brandon Ingram, bro. Brandon Ingram.
Where does Zion have the contusion at? Dude?
In his
and,
hip.
and so we all know. Does everyone know here what a contusion is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is a contusion?
it's a bruised bone.
It's a bruise, folks. It's a bruise. All right.
Have you ever had a contusion?
I've had multiple. I
Where?
think
Where?
I think everyone
Usually
in
like
their
my
life.
knee or
yeah,
like my hip,
yeah. I
for
think
sure.
No. You. Where did you have a contusion?
all over my body. I can count
This
like
motherfucker.
all over my body growing up, dude.
All
You
right.
ever run into a doorknob? That's a contusion,
No,
all right,
I'm not an
folks.
idiot.
Like,
I might have had one on my thigh before.
I
yeah,
for sure had
okay,
it.
I'm not
I
an
for sure
idiot.
had it.
That was rude.
Why would I run into a doorknob?
Look, you can't tell me you've never hit your hip on a corner of a table or something.
I'm bruising
dude.
my muscle, but not my bone.
Your bone.
Have you ever bruised your bone?
It's just a
hurts.
bruise. It's just a bruise.
On your bone.
It is a bruise.
All right. Have you ever had a
Man up, dude.
Oh,
Man up.
Time out.
Come on, dude. I'm making millions of dollars. You're telling me I can't continue to make millions of dollars giving mother lovers money?
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Right or
I
not?
believe you're right. Here's the thing. For me, I had a contusion in my ankle. There's a lot of
You had a
bones there.
contusion in your ankle?
the fuck were you
I
doing?
skateboarded.
You had a tumor.
Okay.
So what the hell am I?
Knock on wood, dude. Knock on wood.
Benign. No.
Benign.
So I had a contusion in my ankle, and that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's really bad. It really feels like I would say, you know, if you sprain something, I would say it's just a lesser degree of a sprain.
Negative. Zion, if you hear this, man, I respect the hustle, but I will say this, dude. Toughen the fudge up, bro.
I'm gonna be
Eat
honest
right,
with you.
You
nigga.
make
He's right.
millions of
He's
fucking
right.
dollars,
He's
dude.
He's
Hey,
slimmed down.
he
You make
is-
millions of fucking dollars, dude.
He's spitting facts. You're making millions, bro. I'm out there.
Yo, facts, bro. Come
in
on.
my hip?
I'm hustling on you, big dog.
Facts.
God damn.
Oh shit, my knee. I got a contusion now. Zion. Like, come on, dude.
Oh my
Nigga said
goodness, bro.
contusion now.
He calling out. Hey, Zion will beat your ass though.
Fuck no. Zion, you pull up San Bernardino, Adrenaline SB, bro. I'll fuck you up, dude.
I thought it was Fontana.
It's San Bernardino. San Bernardino.
It's San
Bernardino.
Adrenaline Martial Arts and Fitness. Pull up.
Upper Valley
Hey,
representing.
That's funny.
Shout outs to the Tarantula.
The Tarantula.
Turner. He's out
Yeah,
there
the
kicking
Turner.
ass too.
That
He
motherfucker's
won his
getting
last
it,
two
bro.
fights, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he's
Yeah,
killing
Jalen's
it.
kicking
He's
ass.
ranked now, dude.
Is
He's
he?
ranked. He's ranked.
Damn.
I believe number
So
9.
He's getting big fights now, right?
Yeah, he's coming out
Do
for
you
these
know who his next
motherfuckers.
fight is? Or no, I don't think he's fighting nobody.
I don't think not yet.
No, but like
But
he's
coming
due
out.
for. Okay, off topic. Do you think they put him against Shane? I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt
I don't
it.
think they'll put him against Shane.
Yeah,
One
but
day. One day he'll get.
Is he
he'll
one?
get into that.
No, but
Is Shane won?
Shane's won like his last two, last
Dude,
three.
Yep.
No.
Shane's won like his last 2 fights.
What's his rank though?
He's due for a title fight. I know that. He's due for a title, but I don't think they'll put Jalen against Shane though, because that's. You don't think it's not a mismatch? Do you think?
I mean,
Kind of.
Adam, just a little bit.
if
out.
you're
Just a little
saying
bit
he's
more.
due, if you're
Perfect,
saying
that's
he's
good.
due for a title fight, then it's not.
Shane's
even
due
about
for a
it.
title
Yeah.
fight. Jalen is on his way to
Well, then
becoming something serious.
I would rather let my guy get his opportunity while he has it. Then fuck that
True.
shit.
Yeah, high key.
Hey, you're only young for a certain amount of time, and that's true,
That's
man.
facts.
I mean, it seems like he's in his prime. He had one loss, and that wasn't really. I feel like it wasn't an all telltale
'Cause
type
shit,
of
he
thing.
can give homie.
Talking about Luke?
He can give
No,
homie.
Jalen?
He
Jalen.
can give
Jalen,
homie
yeah,
a title
but
shot.
Luke, right? The dude he got knocked
He
out
can
again.
give
Yeah.
homie a title shot
Yeah.
when he's ready.
No, you got a point, but
I need that.
but yeah. So
But hey,
I
real
like-
talk. He's talking facts about Zion.
no,
I
he
want to
is.
give him an excuse,
no,
but
he is.
damn.
He is. I'm taking the Pelicans. The Suns are.
The Suns are on a roll.
They're-
The
Yeah.
Pelicans are
They
not.
didn't
I'm
start
taking the
bad,
Suns.
bro. The Suns are
The
starting
Pelicans are on a roll
alright.
too.
Pelicans.
Herb Jones just had a
Another
perfect
10.
game.
Another 10.
Oh shit! Another $10. Damn.
Hold up,
Wait, who
hold
are
up,
you
man.
taking?
I got
He's going Pels.
all day.
And you're taking the Suns?
I said, oh Lord,
Is that a
Jesus,
question?
it's a fight.
Man.
Is that a question?
He
Another
likes,
Hold up.
he
$10.
likes DeAndre Ayton.
That's easy 20. That's a dub in my
Bro,
pocket.
you take that 20 to. Hey, I went to
He's
show
putting
today.
his money
off,
on DeAndre
Off topic.
Ayton.
I went to Shell after work. Filled up $20. 130 miles.
What?
4
miles.
gallons of gas in my pocket, boys.
Man, that's crazy.
Nah, that's full.
That's a whole like 3.7. You close.
We out there.
3.7.
In
Yeah,
my bad,
yeah.
boy, that's about
Anyways,
200.
I'm taking the pills on this one.
Why?
Let's
there's,
go.
There's no reason they lost their 2 best players.
So
They might not even play.
They're coming back.
They gotta not play.
And
That's
They
wild
have
though to
to,
hear.
dude.
Brandon
and
Ingram
it's
has a
at the
concussion.
Suns. It is at the Suns
It don't mean nothing.
in Phoenix.
Slightly, right?
I think
It
means
does
something.
exactly. Thank
Hey.
you, Adam. It means nothing.
Means nothing.
It means nothing.
Stevie, who you got on this so that we can get into some football?
Who's the ball?
Fooj.
I like the Pelicans.
You ain't playing no foosballs for the devil.
Mama said foosball's for the devil.
I like the Pelicans, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go. Cue music.
There's a fire over here.
She did-
God, just
Albert Einstein didn't invent electricity. I invented electricity.
Pelicans wasn't being no bitches in the playoffs against them niggas.
Definitely were because they won 2 games.
3 against 1, man.
Even with injuries.
I might be out here.
Won
in the
2
minority.
Games, even with injuries, bro. I think the
Y'all about to
Pelicans
just
ain't
break.
no game to play.
Y'all bet just finna be null and void, bro.
It could be that way.
Y'all bet about to just be null and
Bro,
void, bro.
if I end up owning this man's $20,
20. That's facts.
Bro, he don't know shit.
I don't, but I know that the teams I chose is gonna win, dude.
We'll see what happens. Easiest $20 I
Are we
made.
talking about the Hawks or no?
I thought we talked about him already.
We didn't.
Hawks
We
at
can
Bucks.
skip
You
him.
know,
Yeah,
we could
we can
fuck
skip
off.
him.
We could fuck off on that one.
Okay, cool.
Raven,
Episode 100.
Episode 100. Winging it here. Ravens at Bucks.
We're actually
Man.
talking about this shit.
You want to talk about the next
They're
one?
playing the Bucks. The Ravens are playing the Buccaneers.
Hey, let me say this one.
Both
All right,
these
all right,
teams
all
are
right, all
kind
right.
of struggling
Since
right now.
since you're saying why are we talking about these guys, let me tell you why we're gonna talk about them because I like this matchup because I feel like there's a lot on the line for both of these teams.
I feel like
the-
it's more for the Bucks, kind of.
Yeah, of course. The Bucks are more desperate.
Yes.
They're at home.
Yes.
I believe if they lose this matchup, I'm gonna be off on them, in a lot of different reasons.
You gonna beat off on them?
I'm gonna be B-E
Hold on, time.
O-F space O-F-F.
What did he say?
I'm going to not like these guys. Adam, let me tell you something.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Get some help.
Get some help with that.
I'm in therapy.
Bro.
I need more.
Hey man,
Dr. Shayla, if you hear this, please.
hit
Help
the vape.
me.
Hit the vape. No, Ravens at Bucks. For me, I feel like both of these teams are in a
Ooh,
little
shit.
bit of a sterile type of situation.
Because where
I
are
feel
the
like-
Ravens? 3-4 or 4-3?
Let me go ahead and
I
look
don't
that
think
up
they're
because
over
I know that they're, no,
I know
think
they're not
they're
over
over
500.
500.
Are they?
I think
They're over
4 and
500.
3.
I think they're 4 and 3 more than anything. But I definitely believe that they're both in a flux. They are 4 and 3. They're in a
4
flux
and 3.
here.
Okay,
Like-
not that bad, but all right. Well, and
You know-
he's desperate.
When you speak about the Ravens, they're still looking for a running back here. They finally got. They
got
just lost
Gus
J.K.
Edwards back.
They just lost J.K. Dobbins again.
Yeah.
Yep, again. What were you saying?
Again.
I said they got Gus Edwards back.
They
but
did,
damn,
just right on time.
Dobbins, damn. Bro.
Yeah, they lost. They
They
just
got
lost.
Gus and put JK on IR.
They're 2-2 at home. They play better on the road, 2-1. Here's the thing. I think the biggest thing about this game is that the
2 and
Bucks,
1's better.
if they lose, I know that away, so I expect them to
Hey,
win.
fix your glasses, dog.
They should be win. My glasses?
Yeah.
You
got
said
the
they're
fuck-
2-1 on the
Oh.
road. That's better.
Because as far it
You
was
know-
hard.
You know the dude from Spider Man,
look here.
Jamie Foxx, when he had his
It was
glasses
hurting
like
my
this.
it was hurting my ear. Is this better?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Thank you,
Handsome.
Gift Man. Thank you for. Oh man, you handsome.
Handsome
Pause.
Fuck. It's episode 100. I don't care.
Again, the
Sus.
Ravens are playing
Pause,
better on
nothing.
the road. It sounds like, but it's a small sample. The biggest thing I think on my aspect, yeah, watch out, it's kind of making
Yeah,
noise.
because we hear that.
Oh.
Yeah.
No worries. I feel like the biggest thing about this is if the Bucks lose, I think I'm off on them. I always held them to a different standard because they have Tom Brady on their squad.
Off on them in what way though? Bro?
They're
Their
not gonna do.
division's
They're not gonna
still
do anything.
shit.
No,
Well,
they're
I mean,
just not gonna do anything in
I
general.
don't think they're making it to the Super Bowl, but winning the division.
They
in this
still have a
division
chance,
is
so they
not
always
hard.
have Tom Brady. If they have Tom Brady, then you have a
Exactly.
chance.
I don't
So
think
I
winning the
think I'm
division's
off of
hard.
them if they can't win at home against these guys.
Tom
They-
Brady's still in this goddamn thing. He retired and came back.
Yep.
What I read is true.
Yep.
Yeah, nigga. he came back, bro.
Yeah.
He getting divorced and everything, bro, just
don't
to
give a
ball.
fuck.
Nigga put his
He's trying to ball.
He
Nigga
said,
put
you
his-
know what? I ain't got the kids or
He
Giselle.
put his
Fuck it,
family
I'm
on the
balling.
line
Ah,
for one
balling.
more year. He
Listen.
put his
Fuck
family
it,
on
I'm
the line.
balling.
If I was married to a lady named Giselle, I would get back into my shit as well, man. So
She's a supermodel.
And she getting breaded.
I'm going home and giving her more kids.
I'd give her another.
You know what that means. You know how to make a kid, right?
Sure do.
I don't.
For all those people out there,
Those are virgin.
that's what I'm doing to her.
Fucking hater.
Nah, but real talk. The Ravens, I feel like, can pull this one off. I don't think the Bucks will be able to do this. I think that you're not going to be able to take them serious after this. They can make a run. Hey, let's face it. You got Tom Brady. You could do anything. But the biggest thing is, I just don't see it anymore. I expected them to at least have some sort of life. But, man, come on, bro. Like, this is not looking good. I really believe in Lamar Jackson. I think this is Lamar Jackson's time more than the Tom Brady's. Tom Brady had his spotlight. Ravens are out here going to be doing something. If they don't have running backs, hey, guess what? Lamar Jackson's been here, done that. He's had a winning record without anybody on offense, at least produce on defense. Let me say this last part, though. That defense is not producing the same way that it has in the past. So that's the only biggest
Hell
thing.
no.
But I would say, again,
Definitely
that
not.
Lamar is
Definitely
going to be the difference.
not.
Lamar's going to be the difference. That's how I feel.
I'm
Lamar
taking
gonna have
Tom.
to do everything like Justin Herbert this year.
I'm taking Tom.
Why?
One, it's kind of hard for me to count Tom out. Two, I know a couple weeks ago I said it feels like Tom doesn't want to be there. I kind of feel like Tom has reached that clarity point where it's like, hey, I'm going through this shit with Giselle. We're not really in a good spot right now, team-wise, with our record. I got to do something. I feel like Tom's back is against the wall, and he's going to have to show his ass here. So I honestly feel like Tom is going to step up to the fucking plate, take his fucking nuts out, and give it to Lamar.
I feel like that's on brand, but I feel like Lamar has a younger, a different type of attitude and a different type of body. More than Tom.
I hear you 1,000%, but man, I swear, bro.
Every time we count him out.
Every time we count him out, he's fucking dropping 35 on somebody, bro.
Interesting. Oh Lord. And
Bro,
then,
whoa.
and then we got Stevie here, Tom Brady lover. What do you feel about this one, buddy?
Tom Brady is my guy, bro.
He is that guy.
It's not. No, yeah, it's not even a debate on that. But I think I'm gonna have to pick the Ravens too, bro. Because, truthfully, like we said, the Ravens defense hasn't looked as good, but neither has the Bucks defense either, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Nah, definitely not.
They definitely haven't looked as good, and the main thing, run defense. We
I was
expect
just about to
we
say
expect the
that.
Bucks to be on
I
point
was
for the
just
run
about to
defense,
say that.
and they let the Panthers run through them, bro.
They're giving up a lot of runs.
They let the Panthers. I was wondering, like, damn, is Vita Vea not playing or something? Vita Vea's on the field.
I was just about to say that.
He's
bro.
on the field, and they was
They're
getting
giving-
ran through.
They're giving up a lot of runs.
So
Just to give you some insight,
if
Adam.
they can't defend the run,
Jordan
Lamar's
Davis,
getting this.
the people that we were talking about earlier, he plays the same position. Vita Vea is probably like top of that position in that aspect.
yeah, because he's more experienced. He's definitely more experienced. He's one of the best run stoppers in the league, probably.
Hey man, he can get to the quarterback too. He causes a lot
can.
of pressure.
He can. It's just for what the team is set up for. He doesn't always have to rush the quarterback, you know, because there's other guys. But yeah, he's no joke. And even with him out there last week, they were getting ran through by the Panthers. Bro, Dante Foreman went crazy.
Deontay,
Yeah.
Not Jonathan Taylor, bro.
Deontay.
Dante Foreman.
Deontay.
He has no E.
No, it's Deontay.
There's no E.
Yeah, but it's a D, comma, and then Ante. So it's Deontay.
I don't know. I haven't.
There's
seen
no
it.
E. I'm calling him Dante. I don't give a fuck about all that. Anyways,
Fuck how you properly spell it. I'm
Yeah.
calling you Dante.
he looked like his
Hey,
young,
yeah, he looking trash.
he looked,
Dante.
He looked
Oh,
great.
wait, no, he looked great. All
No,
right,
he
so
looked
it's
great.
Deontay.
Chuba Hubbard got some good ass carries too. He got hurt, but nigga had like 4 carries for 70 yards. Nigga, what is that?
Hey, let me
What
say-
is that?
So you got
There's a drive. No, all right. This is my
You
last
losing
point.
losing to the Panthers is a big deal, but I'm saying
It
that
is.
these Bucks are
All
at
right,
home.
But there's a point here. All right, because like we're saying, the run defense, bro. There is literally a drive in the game against the Panthers. These niggas, all right, they let Dante Foreman go for like 40 yards on one play. The next play, they let Chuba Hubbard run it into the end zone. Running, bro. This is the Bucks. You don't let niggas. The Bucks don't let niggas do that.
Well, they did.
They got that.
And
then
look at
that's
they're
why
gonna
they
they're
lost.
gonna face a team that runs.
And PJ Walker was throwing dots too. I didn't even say that, but he was-
PJ.
PJ Walker threw some dots
PJ
to the
Walker-
end zone, bro.
PJ was slinging shit.
Who is
bro.
that?
That shit was scary.
He threw the one he threw to the tight end, bro. He threw like it was a corner route or some shit like it was the very last touchdown probably.
So you got the
That
so you
shit
got
was
the Ravens
crazy.
then?
Yeah, Ravens.
Ravens, and then Gifting got
That
the
run
Bucks.
defense is a problem.
Hey,
And if Lamar's
I
running
don't
like
want to
that,
put no fucking money on it. Leave me alone.
Adam.
if Lamar's running like that on them, it's a
Sir.
problem. Lamar's already beat Tom Brady too.
Yes, sir. Adam, with all the things that we have to say so far about these two teams, who do you got on this? Ravens or Bucks?
Bucks.
Bucks.
Ooh,
What
my
what
dog.
made you feel that way? And then we can end on that. Is it Tom Brady?
Dude, you gotta sign with the GOAT, man.
Go!
Lift him up.
He's the
GOAT.
GOAT!
He's the GOAT.
He's the
man.
GOAT!
You have to.
Let's get on to maybe a new GOAT here. Bengals at Browns. Joe Burrow is fucking lighting shit up.
You seen how he did the? Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
even,
Joe got his
we,
swagger
we
back.
didn't say nothing about the
Joe got his
because we did the
swagger
Bengals
back.
versus Falcons last week. He was cooking it, bro.
Is
No, he
Jamar
was
Chase playing? Because
cooking.
I know he got hurt last week.
Jamar Chase
Uh,
had 200. No,
He got
had
hurt
like,
last
he
he
week.
had
had
like
two
150, I think.
touchdowns, 130 yards, like 8 receptions. Tyler Boyd had 150 yards,
I
8
seen
receptions.
that. Yeah.
T. Higgins had 95 yards.
Yeah.
Like 6, bro.
I think
I think they found their groove.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think the Bengals have
Yeah.
found that stride that got them through that hell of a playoff
Because they
run
played
the first
good.
time.
They played good last week
They
too.
did.
But this Falcons game, they cooked them. They cooked them.
Definitely.
Let me say this much. They're at Browns. Again,
Division
I
game.
said it in the beginning of the season. These Browns, they're not going to be able to have a good enough record for Deshaun Watson to come back. I hope he doesn't fucking play
I don't think
a
they
game
will.
this year.
They
Fuck
probably
him.
won't.
Stay on the fucking bench. Don't be playing this year, bro. Get the fuck out of the
Hey,
league right
hey.
now.
Hey,
I'm
make your way
pissed
back
at
to the
him.
field, big dog. Go
Now,
ahead.
let me say this much. The biggest part about this is the Bengals offense. Their defense is cool. Don't get me wrong. The Browns defense is cool.
Solid, bro.
But my biggest thing is that Joe Burrow is on a different level after that last game. I seen him throwing passes to where they weren't even ready. All of a sudden, the ball was there. They're making
That
quick
motherfucker
ass
was in the air,
reactions
bro.
to fucking catch it and then make a run after the catch. Joe Burrow is leading his team and making them make plays.
You
That's
seen
what's
him-
beautiful about
You
it.
seen him after them plays, right?
Put him in the
He was
holsters.
doing all that.
Put him in the
shit,
holsters.
bro.
I got Bengals here. I don't
He
think
was
there's
doing
much
all
to
that
talk
shit.
about. Browns,
Facts.
hey, they're a good team. They just don't have a good enough quarterback. They don't have a good enough overall team. Bengals, if you lose this game, I'm
It's
going to be
just
very
quarterback.
upset.
Yeah,
and
that's
you're
just
just going to be
quarterback.
back
I
at
said
It's
the
school.
quarterback.
The Browns
It's
have
just
a,
quarterback,
The Browns are a
Rob.
good
Relax.
team. They just don't have a good quarterback.
Yeah.
It's just quarterback.
Yeah. But
Off,
So, yeah,
on
Bengals.
to the
Shiesty
next one.
gang, all the way.
Rams at 49ers.
No.
Nigga really got Pat Mahomes and Joe Burrow on the
Man.
fantasy team.
This one right here, I'm going
That's
to be
sick.
quick about it because we still have 3 topics. It's getting pretty late. Rams at 49ers. I these Rams,
How do you feel about that, Rob?
I don't even want to pick them. They've been playing like shit.
Pussy.
Nah,
Rams?
pick 'em.
Pussy.
Pick 'em.
Pick the Rams,
Pick 'em.
nigga.
I will.
Fucking flopper.
No heart.
Hey, California.
No heart.
I will.
No
I
heart.
will.
Fake ass Rams
Whatsoever.
All right. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Rams
So
are
he
not
did to me
playing well.
last week.
They're playing against a division rival. We already lost the
It
first
don't
game against them.
matter.
Now it's time.
Poke the bear.
It's time to pull up and show out. We're at their house.
Yup.
Whenever we play at our house, they show up. They
They show up
have
in their building.
not only them, but they're fans. So it's time for us to show up.
Oh God.
Shut up that fucking crowd.
Rams fan being so fussy.
49ers are losing to bad teams. Let's not let them
Yeah,
take
they
advantage
are.
of us
They are.
and continue to play us hard. Let's take advantage and close it out, make the division a lot easier for us. Let's try to take over these Seahawks.
Yeah.
They're gonna be facing the
49ers
Giants.
have been losing to bad teams, bro.
Let's get it going, get on the right track. I feel like Sean McVay has something up his belt. It's gonna be all him right now. If we lose this game, I'm gonna call out Sean McVay because I feel like it is just gonna be about him. You need to overcome all these things. You're the offensive mind.
Facts.
Honestly, bro.
I'm done with you.
Honestly, what a better game for Christian McCaffrey to show out against the Rams, bro. Because I'm taking the Niners.
Hey.
That'd be that'd be great if Christian McCaffrey just
His
shows
face.
his ass against the Rams,
His
man.
face.
Because honestly, now it's like, well, I know Debo's hurt, right? Debo's got something
He did
going on.
get hurt in the Chiefs
Debo
game.
always has something going
Something
on.
happened during the Chiefs game for sure.
Debo always does have something going on, but I feel like the Niners can pull. I feel like the Niners got to make a statement. The Niners got to make a statement.
They're at home.
Got to make a
First
statement.
game wasn't one? Or the Rams
Mm,
just look trash? That was a statement.
Let me phrase that. Jimmy G got to make a statement. Jimmy G has to make a statement this time.
Steve,
That nigga ain't gonna make no statement.
But think about it. Of all the shit that, we're going to start Trey Lance, Jimmy's going to take a bench, they restructured Jimmy's contract, all this shit happened with Trey Lance, season-ending injury.
Look,
now we
bro,
got to throw Jimmy back in there.
If they
Hold on,
win
wait.
and he has 210 yards, he didn't make a fucking statement.
keep going though, Gifton.
Go ahead,
If he hits 210, he doesn't make a statement. But if anybody else gets 210, they make a statement. Anyway,
Yeah, because he threw it to him.
whatever. Anyway, I got the Niners on this one. Christian McCaffrey's finna go crazy. Niners.
Fuck them. Hey, I really wish the Rams got him. We made a big run at them. It looks like the 49ers outbid us, and hey, they
The
can
fact
use.
that y'all have
they can
stuff to
utilize
give
running
up
backs a
shit
lot
is
better.
Crazy.
Go ahead,
I'm going Rams.
you son of a bitch.
Why a bit?
You son of a bitch.
Bro, nah, look. I think that first
He's
game,
been talking a lot of shit about the Rams to pick them.
I have been talking a lot of shit about them, but because of that, I feel like at this point, if they are who they are, they should figure it out, and this should be a dub, bro. You can't lose 9 games in a row to the fucking 49ers, bro. That's your
willing to bet
division
on it?
rival. You can't do that. Like,
Just bet on it.
that's,
We both picked the Rams, so we
I'm
can't
picking
really
the
bet on
Rams
it.
too, bro. I can't bet them. So yeah.
What's up, Gift Man?
I think-
What are you doing over there?
Oh, man.
Outside
You
of the losing
won.
streak against the Niners, bro.
You want to put your money on Jimmy
the
G again?
Rams got to figure something out.
Hey, Adam.
yeah.
One time, me and Gifton put a bet, $150.
He won by 3 points.
It doesn't matter.
A win's
bro.
a win.
You can't
Hey,
throw
hey.
that in
3
there.
points.
Word to Vin
He
Diesel.
won the Super Bowl by 3
I
points.
don't care if you win
But
by
it's
a
Jimmy
win,
G's
by a
fault.
mile,
You can't
or by
say
an inch.
that.
Winning is winning.
And it was Jimmy G's fault.
Winning
2.
is winning.
I'm taking another week off.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a week off?
Smart
Yep,
guy.
Take another week off.
Your pockets ain't fat. I heard you made a big sale today.
He's just
So
scared.
the fuck? Yeah, nigga.
And you
That's
never
going in
won.
my pockets.
Boy.
Fuck.
Well, my pocket's looking a little empty right here. You know.
Hey, man.
I got these-
That's
your
why
pockets.
Adam got
Hey,
you.
I got these tight jeans on, bro. I'm trying to get my pockets fat. I want everybody to know.
Little baby jeans.
They're like, what's in your
You got
what's
them
in your
Playboy
pocket?
Cardies.
I got.
What's in your
Episode
pants?
100, y'all.
I'm like, it's my money.
It's my money.
It's his Glock.
Shit. Hey, bro.
Relax.
Relax.
bro.
Chill.
Giants
bro.
at Seahawks. Let's make it quick. We got last two here. Giants at Seahawks. Man, you know what? On this one, I really.
Why
hope
the fuck is Gino playing so good?
Bro.
It's crazy.
No,
It's
it's
a
not.
running game.
No,
It's a running game.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
It's,
running game
not
in the
just
defense.
Gino. Bro,
Dog,
their
team.
running game.
Chill out.
No, their running game is going crazy. Bro, they lost their number one running back, and the third string running back is still pulling out 150 yards a game. That's not fucking regular.
Well, he came back from injury and he's finally getting his opportunity. And guess what?
he's a
doing his
rookie.
shit. Yeah, he's a rookie.
But that's what I'm saying. He's a rookie, though.
A lot of people, if he would have started the season healthy, they would have predicted him to be Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I think he still has a shot at that.
Yeah, no, most
He
definitely.
still has a shot at that, bro.
With I think it was Brees Hall going down. Who went down?
It's not
Brees Hall did tear his ACL.
Yeah, he tore his ACL.
So
it's
then,
not a
with
competition.
Brees Hall going down, they put him at the head with Kenneth Walker.
The only competition he would have is another young receiver, maybe, who's going crazy, or if Bailey Zappe somehow wins the starting job.
Oh, here he goes.
No, bro.
Bailey Zappe. He's not even starting next year.
Zappe hour.
Because that's what I'm saying. If
Is it still that same hour?
It'll take a quarterback though. That's what that's
I
my
get you.
point.
No,
It's
yeah.
not
I'm
even
just making
like
fun
that.
of you. I
Because
got.
I don't know any other young quarterbacks that are rookies going crazy right now either. Tell me one.
Hey, real talk. I
Right.
hate
He's
picking.
thinking.
I hate picking the Giants. But I'm gonna pick.
Kenny
the
Pickett's
Giants.
the only rookie starting.
The guys,
Fuck,
damn it!
yeah, huh.
The Giants are gonna start 6-1, and I'm gonna fucking eat my words.
Giants
man.
dunked their nuts all in your face this year, bro. Because you was killing them.
Shit, bro.
Daniel Jones.
Both was like key.
Daniel Jones just had 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. What you got to say?
Oh, they're
Alright.
already 6-1. They're gonna be 7.
All right, I'm gonna say it. I'm taking the Giants again. 'Cause that Brian Dayball football.
Brian Dayball,
Brian
nigga.
Dayball football.
Brian Dayball.
That Brian Dayball
I'm taking
football.
Daniel. I'm
Them
taking
boys
the
got
Giants.
something. They got something to play for this year.
Unanimous.
man.
Wait, you picked the Giants too?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Oh
wow.
wow! I'm surprised.
I
That
don't-
Dayball is honest to God, bro. It's that Dayball football.
I
man.
don't want the Seahawks to win and continue to run the division. That sounds trash.
I'm just not a Geno
It's
Smith
not
fan.
trash if they winning though.
man. Throw them out.
That's fair, but we gotta throw you out too.
I'm out of here,
I'm
brother.
just not a Geno fan.
I'm not either.
Raiders.
But the running game is really. Look, Geno
Hey,
is not
we'll try
playing
again
trash,
next year,
but
bro.
the run game is there for him. These
we'll
niggas,
try again next year.
bro, the Seahawks got to be a top 7 rushing team this season, bro.
Yes,
I-
that's what's scary, bro.
I hate to rush it. I love talking about the Giants and how their head coach is really bringing out the best of them, and I'm very happy.
I think he's coach of the year.
I'm very happy for
Low
Brian
key.
Dable. I think both of these teams have a chance of having a head coach of the year.
Yeah,
so
Pete Carroll.
So this is gonna be a good one for the
Carroll got a
competition.
case.
Man,
He's
if-
in He's leading the division with Geno Smith. He has a case,
by
bro.
one game.
We didn't think that would happen though. We thought
Yeah.
Drew Lock would be
Bro,
starting and they would
I'll-
be tanking.
Bro, I'll give it a
Tell
fucking,
me you saw. Tell
I'll-
me you thought differently. Drew
I'll-
Lock was gonna be the starter and they were tanking. That's what you thought.
I thought that Robert Saleh has a better chance of getting coach of the year than fucking
This
Pete
nigga.
Carroll.
This is not a nigga. Look, bro. He ain't in this division. Did you think the Seahawks were gonna do shit this year? Yes or no?
Be honest.
Honestly, no.
Okay. Now Robert Saleh does have a case. I will admit that.
Yep.
But the Seahawks.
Definitely didn't expect the Seahawks to be shit this year. No, I did not.
But
No, you definitely
but-
didn't
and then-
expect the Seahawks
And
to be
Robert
good.
Saleh also has a case because we can say the same about the Jets. We didn't expect that.
Well, I think that's really cool to think about this storyline when it comes to this team or this matchup. Is that hey, it could be
This
a
is
matchup for
two
coach of the year.
teams no one expected to be where they are, and now here it is.
All right, let's get into
But
the last
I
one. Though.
say
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Giants for that one.
Giants.
Another unanimous.
Packers at Bills.
Brian
last on there.
Dayball, I told you, motherfuckers. He was at Alabama.
Kenny Clark.
He's gonna do
Kenny.
it.
You taking
Brian
the Packers?
Dayball beat him.
Packers all day.
All right.
Brian Dayball beat them.
So
Yeah, he did.
Adam's taking the Packers. That's an interesting one. I
Brian
guess the
Dayball
Bills-
said they ain't got nothing on them.
Man, I guess the Bills.
Packers
that's a
at
tough
Bills.
Oh,
Stevie.
yeah, I'm taking the
Gifton. It
Bills,
looks
bro.
like you got. Okay, we got Stevie with the Bills. Gifton. Who you got?
one. Fuck it, I'm riding with Adam. I'm taking the Packers. I'm taking the Packers.
Kenny.
The Bills gonna slip this week. I'm taking the Packers.
I feel like the Bills sometimes play to the other team's
Who's
competition. Bills.
Bro.
Oh,
feel-
shit.
I think that was last year.
I feel like the. Well, yeah, I agree
Yes
with you.
and no.
But
Yes
they
and no.
have evidence
Yes and
of,
no.
of playing to their other team's competition.
They're gonna play Packers standards.
Let me finish. Is that usually the Bills aren't able to finish close games? They actually are able to blow out teams and really take advantage of that aspect.
This game
when it comes to Josh Allen, they do blow out a lot of teams. For the Packers sense, you know what, man? We're going into week 8?
Yep.
Man, they got to get something under the belt. Aaron Rodgers is calling everybody out. I think that, people can
call that nigga out.
I think that you can call him out too. But I think that, again, he's making
That's not right for him to be calling everybody out, though.
Come on, wait, let me finish. He's causing some urgency for these Packers. They have the potential to be better, but guess what? They're not playing better. I think that Aaron Rodgers definitely has a part to play into that.
Oh, yeah.
But ultimately, the defense needs to show up a lot better too.
Score some points.
I think everybody knows that this offense should be doing better. They have two great running backs that they should be leaning on, but they're not.
Rodgers.
They're not. It's crazy how
you have the back-to-back MVP.
you have one receiver receiving catches through a whole half. And I guess they're utilizing their running backs in the passing game, but please just run their motherfuckers down.
If we keep it 1,000, they were kind of that way before.
If I had to put my money on this game, I'm going to put it on the Bills. I'm just saying, watch out. If it's a close game, I feel like the Packers can pull it out, and we'll see what happens.
I think it'll
Packers.
Another $10.
Damn, that's $30 fucking dollars.
$30 for my gas tank.
Hey,
Thank you.
man.
Hey, Rob, I believe you on the part about you
I'm getting
saying
close.
watch out if it's a close game, but I still say Bills win it because the Packers
In a blowout?
fucking suck.
By a
blowout?
field
No,
goal,
even
by
if
a
it's a
field
close
goal,
game.
I think this is the first
Even if this was a close game because of that,
It'll be a
because
field
of that
goal.
Packers
If
offense.
it's a close game, it's
how
by
this?
a field goal.
I don't think the
is the-
Packers' strength is the run game, and I don't think the run game is going to take over this one against the Bills because we've already said how serious the D line looks. Yeah, good luck, Aaron.
Let me say
it's
this.
on you, nigga.
The Packers are over 10-point underdogs for this game.
Damn.
For the first
Damn.
for the first time in Aaron Rodgers' career, I'm gonna put money on that.
That's a lot.
I don't think that they're gonna lose by 10 plus
No,
points. They're gonna
nah.
play it hard.
Maybe not 10
It's gonna-
points, but I think they lose.
Hey,
but not
100.
10 points.
It's
That's
gonna
a lot.
it's gonna be a close game, and the Bills have shown that they can win close games this season. Even though it was just only one game that they won, that was pretty close.
Man, ain't the only. I feel like the only time the Packers might have gotten blown out might have been against the Vikings too.
Yeah.
Because I can't say
Possible.
they've really been blown out. They've been losing some games though.
They have been losing some games.
Even the game they just lost, that wasn't great.
They lost by like a touchdown, I think.
Yes, but it was Carson Wentz. Well, no. Taylor Heineke. Taylor Heineke. It was Taylor
Heineke.
Heineke.
All right, never mind. Cause Taylor Heineke, that nigga's
Taylor
a gamer.
Heineke's
He's
actually
a
a good
gamer, bro.
quarterback,
That
yeah.
nigga's a gamer.
I'm not
Taylor
finishing
Heineke's
this
a good quarterback.
episode 100 off Taylor Heineke, dog.
No
Who
one
you
told
got?
You to. I
Packers
said
or Bills?
I got the Bills.
You got the Bills. I
Well,
got
yeah,
I got
Bills,
the
bro.
Bills
Sorry.
too
And then
against
we're-
Adam.
we're
Adam
taking
got the Packers.
we're
You
taking
guys
the
got
Packers.
Packers.
Packers over there.
Good luck with
Bills
that.
over here. Kenny, please still hopefully do an interview with us
Shout
one
out
day.
to
I'm
Kenny.
sorry for picking up
Hey,
the
no,
gift.
shout out to Kenny, because regardless of the Packers record,
Kenny's
that
hol-
nigga's
Kenny's
having a
doing
great
his
year.
job, and
He's
he's
still
having
a
a
top
great
5 defensive tackle, my
Kenny,
nigga.
you're
For
a
sure.
dog,
It doesn't
dude.
even matter what
For
their
sure.
record is. He's a
For
top 5
sure.
defensive tackle.
For sure.
Shouts
But-
out to that, bro.
It
Kenny
is
Clark, keep doing your shit, bro.
episode 100 is in the fucking books.
Episode
I can't believe we're
100,
here.
man.
Thank you for all the
We
subscribers.
fucking did it.
Thank you for all the
Keep
supporters.
counting. Keep
Jeez.
fucking with us.
You guys
Keep
are
showing
amazing.
love.
I
Keep doing
appreciate
it all.
But we
Bust
gotta-
down.
We definitely gotta end it off on a good note. Get them, bring us
Of
out.
course.
And as always, give me the bad boys.
Oh, I was gonna actually do something different.
Do something different
Give
then.
him that
ahead.
100.
Do something different.
Go ahead,
Honey
start
Bear.
leading this out. Lead
And
us out.
as always, shout out to the subscribers.
100
If you like this episode, go ahead and share the like button. Bust down those comments. Shout out to subscribers. Bow. Shout out to the you. 100 episodes, and we ain't stopping. The only and the greatest
Gonna
sports
keep bringing
show
that shit to you,
in
people.
Rialto, California.
I.E.
And as always,
Big car.
if
We
you
gonna
like
keep
us,
bringing it to you.
Hold-
support
The-
the you.
Dogecoin. bitch, he a Jew.